Well, then we can go right to Akaash, because there are new developments with Akaash and Jasleen. She has so thoroughly humiliated him with all her posts about her, popping her thingy for all the fraternity boys in college when they were bragging about being virgins when they met, and so on and so forth. And apparently they fight so much that not only are they in therapy, almost immediately, he is self-harming. He is self-harming, supposedly. Then they go to therapy, and they get things together, and then he starts getting these MTV gigs. He had like 7 MTV gigs. Probably the kind of shows they sound like the kind of shows like when they're going through the 90s, and they have 3 or 4 people commenting on it. Yeah. And he's on a couple other shows, and he's making decent money, and so everything's okay. And then the MTV shows go away, and he makes $4,000 in 2018. They only have $4,000. They only make $4,000 because she makes nothing. She doesn't go to work or anything for him. I mean, they make it sound like they have no money. They lost their apartment. They had to sleep on the floor. They had to sleep at a friend's place for half a month until they could move to New Jersey where they could afford it. But there's nothing about her picking up the slack to help or anything. It's about how, oh my God, she stayed with me when my career was a zero. I was, 15 years in the comedy and made no money, and she stayed with me. Like, that was so noble of her, when it sounds like she did nothing to help. Well, it turns out that story doesn't sound very true, because there was a splinter in the relationship. Actually, let's listen to cut 1 where he's telling this interviewer about how she stuck with him through thick and thin.
Is this the Lions Meow? Or
this is from the Lions Meow.
Okay.
And he has a lot of stuff, by the way. He's definitely worth taking a look at if you want more.
So if you were to estimate, how much would it be?
55 with her.
And what's your occupation?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
Wow. How did you start with it?
Oh, I was so bored. If anybody wants to make comments about this girl, let me tell you, we moved in together in 2018. I went flat broke that year. We had to move out of that apartment, sleep on her friend's couch for 2 weeks so we could move to an apartment in New Jersey. It was the only place we could afford. We lived there for 2.5 years, built up our income, stand-up started to pick up.
Our income.
That's why I have no problem spending money. Did she make my life easy? No.
Oh, jeez.
I think at the beginning he was saying I spent $25,000 a month.
Yeah.
That was the first comment. So they split up when his income sucked, it turns out, in the second video. And this is over. She leaves him over a fight with his mom because she's treating him like shit. And his mom, apparently, it sounds like his mom fucking hates her.
Oh, wow.
This is great.
I mean, it sounds like everybody hates her.
Yes.
So he was pretty much losing all his income, and at the same time, I was working a really toxic job with like a toxic manager.
What was
really toxic job? Yeah, because you made it toxic.
Yeah, what was it?
I don't know. I thought I heard nursing at one point, but it sounds like she worked so infrequently, and the jobs were so toxic.
Oh, come on.
Everything with her is toxic. There's another video of him, by the way, saying that she has no friends, and she starts to say something about, oh, well, they're all so toxic or something like that. No,
you're the common denominator.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like working till 2 a.m, and it just caused a lot of stress on our relationship. I really, wanted to get married and like wanted to move forward. And he was like, I don't even know who I am as a man if I'm not even able to achieve something I poured 15 years into. And like, I don't even know how I'm going to provide for you or our future as a family. And everything came to a head when my mother-in-law came to visit us. And I was being very distant because of everything we were going through. Akaash was very stressed, and I think she kind of internalized it like that I was being bitchy towards her or passive aggressive towards her. It was a huge fight between all of us. Basically, Akaash did not defend me, and I was like, okay, I don't know if I can be in a relationship with this person anymore.
So after this, we both took a much needed break, and we just needed time to reflect on our own outside of the relationship. I took a trip to India with my mom for my cousin's wedding. We went to see their Bar Sahib, which is the holiest Sikh temple, and I just wanted to find my identity again and reconnect with my spirituality. And similarly, Akaash needed to find his voice within the relationship and find his voice between his mom and me.
What does that mean?
It means she treated his mom like shit.
Yeah, I know, but...
And she says, and he didn't offend me. He didn't defend me. No, you said you were being passive aggressive, and it's like she wasn't being nice to his mom or him, and his mom was pissed about it. It's like, why are you marrying this chick? She's horrible. And and he didn't defend me. Why couldn't you be nice to his mom like anyone would do? And by the way, so they split up. He has this big story about how yeah, we were sleeping on the floor, and all I had was a windbreaker, and I gave it to her to use as a pillow, and she wouldn't take it. It's like, what a bunch of bullshit. So, yeah, so she didn't stay with him. She left because she was being a bitch, and his mother couldn't stand it.
Probably banged a bunch of dudes.
Probably. No doubt. Yeah, she's probably popping her pussy like she was in college. She gets into that here. This is Daddy Wells, who I think is great.
Yeah. Hot.
She's very pretty. DADDYWELZ. She gets so mad. She can't stand this girl. So it's just two cuts, actually. One of them you'll hear her kind of give you a little play-by-play in the middle. But cut one, Jaylene was annoyed over the fact that Akaash proposed on his mom's birthday.
Yeah, and she's replying to a commenter that said you did this at your mom's birthday. You couldn't wait for her birthday in 2 weeks. That's what Jasline's responding to.
First of all, your comment is really annoying. Second of all,
First of all, it's not a comment, it's a question. How can a question be annoying? Oh, because you don't like it?
Exactly.
It's so annoying.
my husband misspoke. My birthday was 2 days away,
he misspoke.
and me and my mother-in-law's birthdays are 1 day away, but we're actually not sure when her birthday was because it was never recorded, but we just celebrated on August 15th. Third of all, we flew.
Oh, so it's not a real birthday.
Yeah, she's
so relax. It's
such
just
a
a day
low life. Her birthday wasn't even recorded.
It's just the day we celebrate. It's not his real birthday. Her real
Her
birthday.
out, 2 Turks and Caicos, paid for business class, paid for the hotel for everyone in our.
Wait. She's listing off all the things we did. You mean
Thank
Akaash,
you.
bitch? You don't got a job. What do you mean we? Oh, I forgot. His money is her money and her money. Everything's hers, right?
Everything's hers,
I
yeah.
Family gave a down payment on her house and
with
so
his
on
money.
and so forth, which I don't feel the need to say. The Louis Vuitton bag, well, that was just
You
for
just
Mother's
said
Day,
it.
just because whatever. But I find
Wait,
it
pause for a
annoying.
second. So she's keeping track of the fact that
Everything.
you gave her a Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
She gets a bag every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's such a bitch.
But I find it annoying when people try to create a narrative out of nothing.
Like you do.
And then I'll also respond to the people saying I don't like my husband because I turned away from a kiss. I've never
kiss.
liked PDA, physical touch. I find it really overstimulating. And so it's something
What?
I actually work through with my husband because that's his love language.
Oh, my God.
When he likes to touch you and kiss you.
She loves all these therapy talk,
Yes. It
passive
means
aggressive,
nothing.
love language. He's desensitized. I'm oversensitized. Yeah, every time, even when he gives her an upgraded diamond ring for their retelling of their vows, she can't kiss him on the lips. She turns her head. She's like, oh my God, look at this diamond, look at this diamond. He comes up for a kiss and she turns her head like she always does. So she just talks about that in cut 2. She's answering someone again on why she won't kiss him on the lips. She kisses the dog, of course, on the lips, but not him.
For him, he tries to do physical touch to regulate his emotions, and I find it really dysregulating. So it's something we kind of work through in high-stress situations
What
because
the fuck
I
is she
get
talking about?
overstimulated when a lot of things are happening, and like my mother-in-law is there, my mom is there, and Akaash will tend to kiss me when there's a lot of people around, and sometimes I'm overstimulated, so I'm just like, oh, so yeah, if you want to know like my whole fucking psychosis or whatever, then I can give it to you. But it's just annoying that you guys create a fucking narrative out of something that's sweet for no reason whatsoever, because you're miserable in your own lives is my only reason that I could reasonably assume. So yeah.
Oh, everyone's so miserable. Anyway, so I guess people were giving her shit for not being a virgin. And somebody said, damn, Akaash waited and you didn't. And this is her response.
This comment is so fucking gross to me. Excuse my face, I just got a Fraxel, so it looks a little crazy, but it's like...
Wow, boy. Doesn't that speak volumes of to where her mindset is?
Yes.
She's more concerned with how she looks than explaining this away. Like that, she's so aware of how she looks.
Yes, because that's everything.
Oh, my
That's why she
God.
gets everything.
Oh, this is the worst woman I've ever seen.
But it's like, who the fuck are you to talk about when I lost my fucking virginity?
Well, you did. You brought it up. You talked about it.
And he does.
Yeah.
All the time. And he was judging.
Nobody would know if you didn't talk about it.
Fresh and Fit,
Yeah.
the other show they had on, he was all judgy about them and the way they talk about women and the way he has a big high body count. It's like, my wife's pussy's pristine because I was with a virgin.
Yeah, because she doesn't let you touch it.
and she wasn't a virgin.
Talk about when I lost my fucking virginity. I will talk about it because it's my fucking sexuality and it's my fucking story. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And also, do you think Akaash never touched a fucking woman before he met me?
Yes.
Like, we both hooked up with people. We both were in relationships. And then together, we both lost our virginity. So sit the fuck down. You're like, just unfollow me. You're so annoying.
But Akaash doesn't go around talking about nailing all these chicks when he was in college and longing with nostalgia. What'd she say? I'm getting painfully nostalgic over popping my with all these with this rotation of fraternity guys. He says nothing like that. He would never humiliate you on the internet. Unlike her, she humiliates him all the time. What is this guy gonna do? I mean, the entire internet.
I think he likes it though. I think he likes
being dominated.
Being a simp.
You know, if he comes out and says that, if he were to come out and say that, but that's not what he says.
What's he say? That we have it all wrong? Is it that garbage?
He acts like it's very equal. That, oh, she's just joking.
Well, you better try and change the narrative of what you guys put out.
I don't think she is joking.
Yeah.
I think she's serious about it. She's trying to become a social media star now. By the way, last podcast, not so fast. 5,400 views with the entire internet talking about her. I just feel like this guy's career is hanging in the balance. I seriously, I feel like he's a joke now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's the only thing I know him for.
Yeah, see, Schultz, when he comes back to Flagrant, Schultz is going to have to get into it. And Andrew Schultz, you know, is the head of the show. And if Akaash doesn't go along with it, I don't know. I don't know where that goes. I mean, I don't think Schultz would want to kick him off the show or anything, but
but he's got to talk about it.
Right.
And be challenged by those guys.
And maybe he'll say, oh, I love it, I'm a cock, and I love it. I don't think he's going to say that.
No.
I think he's going to defend her till the end.
But her pussy's pristine. that'll be his defense.
Oh, I feel so bad for him. She has so thoroughly embarrassed him.
Yeah.
I don't know, is anybody, Roberto, are you watching any of these videos online?
Did you say what the girl's name was that's watching these videos?
Daddy Wells.
That's Daddy Wells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to drive her nuts that Daddy Wells is 10 times hotter than her.
Yeah.
If you put them side to side, it makes her look awful.
She's not that hot. That's what I think that bothers a lot of people too, is that she thinks she is so hot that she can do this to him, and he, you know, he's also 5'5". I didn't know that.
He is?
He's very short.
Ooh.
Not that it matters, but I mean, it's just like he's really got his stand-up career is very successful. Other than that, you know, he said, you know, oh, I was a terrible case in high school. I was so ugly. He's still not super attractive, but I mean, it is definitely a she's out of my league kind of thing, so she can do whatever she wants. She doesn't have to work. She can brag about not working or cleaning or cooking, and he just busts his ass.
But like Daddy Wells said in her commentary, it's like everything's hers, right? Because their money is her money, and the money she makes is her money.
Yeah. No, she is she's almost like a female Andrew Tate. Wait, isn't that the guy that tells men how to treat women?
Yeah.
Treat them like shit, keep
so
them
she's
down.
telling the women that, you're doing it wrong if everything's not yours.
Right. You should be in charge. This is a red flag. If you don't have a joint account, it's a red flag. If you don't get to keep all of your own money, that's a red flag. I don't know. I'm just...
Meanwhile, let's have an orgy with my friend's husband and his big dong.
That's right.
Who's sitting there, and his wife is sitting there. She's the other co-host.
Yeah.
I mean, that's weird for her.
The wife who doesn't use porn to masturbate with, but she does.
Oh, yeah. When she says she uses her husband to masturbate, she laughs.
I can't imagine why her mother-in-law doesn't like her.
Oh, I bet her mother-in-law fucking hates her, and she keeps track of... We pay for her to fly to Turks and Caicos. We made the down payment on her house. I mean, she's keeping track of all this stuff. I doubt he's even keeping track.
Because everything mom gets, she doesn't. That's one more thing she doesn't get. So, of course, she's going to keep track.
But I doubt Akaash, is in her... I gave you this, I gave you that. I think he wants to help his mom because he loves his mom, and he doesn't keep track of all that stuff. But she does. Oh, she's horrible. It's not stopping either. It's not slowing down. No. If you click one video of like Daddy Wells, she's very good. She has a lot to say about this. You'll get 20 more in your feed. And then with the next one, you'll get 50 more. Wow. Everyone is talking about this, which is, I don't know how she's going to beat the internet.
No.
Because every point she says, oh, you're so annoying and the narrative is BS. It's like, no, I don't think so. The internet's usually got something right. I mean, especially about her. What a beast.